To make this decoration, I've set my compass at 20 centimeters, and I've just got a piece of cardboard box, and all I'm doing is placing my compass at the top of the box and then just drawing a line or a circle all the way around. And on the sides where it curves, I'm taking the corner pieces here and I'm just marking them in about a centimetre on the sides, and then I'm going to just draw a line, and I'm doing the same on both sides. And now I'm cutting two of these out, one at 20 centimetres and one at 15 centimetres. Once you've got your piece cut out, it should look like that. And now all we're going to do is just going to try and bend it to make it go into a cone. And do both of them exactly the same. And now on the side tab that we've left on the cone, from the top of the cone on this side, I'm just measuring down 2.5 centimeters and going all the way down, measuring at 2.5 centimeters. And on the other side, I'm doing the same thing, but the first measurement that I'm going to be doing on this side is going to be 4 centimeters. So we go 4 centimeters, and then we're going down all the way to the bottom at 2.5 centimeters. I'm doing the same on both of them. So when you collapse, you're going to be folding that side in and that one in, and we're going to glue that later, not right now, but you'll see the lines all line up so that the pattern will go around. So I'm going to be painting one of them black and one of them blue, and I'm going to be using ultramarine to paint the large one blue. I've painted my pieces, and now I'm just going to wait for those to dry. Now that my paint is dry, I'm going to be using this glitter shaker, and the little pieces that are inside it are like tiny little kind of beads, but they're actually glitter. And I'm going to be using the PVA craft glue just to do this. Where we've marked on all these little divisions here and lining it up with the other side, I'm just going to take some of the glue, and you're going to be going at a slight circle by just joining all those lines. I'm using a number 8 flat brush to do this. And then I'm going around the bottom as well. I'm just using the back of the bottle just to squish them down a little bit so that they can stick in the glue. And in places where the glue hasn't taken, like here, I'm just adding a wee bit more. So I've got quite a nice coverage on it now. And now in all the vacant spaces that we've got on the tree, I'm going to be adding this really, really fine blue glitter. And once again, just using the same paintbrush and painting it in all the gaps. and then I'm going to put that aside to dry. And for the black one I'm doing the same, except this time I'm just going to be using silver glitter on it. So I'm just going to paint the whole thing with glue. Everything's dry now, and I'm going to take this gloss clear spray paint and just seal all the glitter in. I'm doing that on both of them. I've just got some small strips out of a plastic soft drink bottle. So one has got a tiny little point on it like that, and the other one is like a little spoon. I'm going to use those for the top of the tree. I've got two tiny little silver stars, which I'm going to be gluing this piece onto it so that I can put it on the tree. And I've got these tiny little iridescent leaves, which I'm going to be making into like a little star for the top of the one tree. So I'll be gluing that onto this little piece. I've got this diamante ribbon which I'm going to be using, and I've got some little spare pieces from a previous project which are just one strand long, which is what I'm going to be starting off with. So where we marked on the lines, I'm going to be joining by placing the little pieces just where we marked the lines. You can do it another way by just joining it first, or you can just do it like this and then just put all the strands onto your little side pieces by marking where you've marked on the sides here. Any other little bits and pieces that just fall off, just glue them back on. So there's my little decoration that I've just put on my table, and I've put one of these colour changing lights behind it so that it gives it a nice look to it.